Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on, everybody? This is Joseph Conlon here with the Raw review on Monday, December 14th, 2020. I'm telling you, man, the 2020 is almost over in a couple weeks, but I'm seriously considering not reviewing this show at the start of the year. It's not worth it at all. This show, I could have easily fallen asleep at 9:30, but luckily I had the Monday Night Football game on my computer all night, which I've been able to keep track on, what's going on. But this shit's terrible. It was a terrible Monday Night Raw as always, but let's get into the stuff that happened on the show. We'll make it another quick review. We had a Nightmare Before TLC promo, which The Miz was telling a story about AJ Styles, and they had John Morrison pretending to be this Viking, and they mock Drew McIntyre. It was just super cringeworthy. I'm not going to talk about it much. But this led to AJ Styles versus Sheamus in a one-on-one match. It was a good match. This was a good match between these guys. Going back at it, back and forth. Hard hitting from Sheamus. Sheamus is a great wrestler who I truly respect. But Styles needed to get the win in this one. He did get the win on this one. And after the match, he ties Sheamus up to the ropes, and he starts hitting him with the steel chair. And Drew McIntyre doesn't come out, so we're planting seeds for that Sheamus Drew McIntyre match at the Royal Rumble. That's a match I'm actually really interested in. So that was that. Then we had the Hurt Business defeat the New Day and Jeff Hardy in a 6-man tag. It was pretty decent, but I mean, this feud has got to stop. I don't think it's going to, but this New Day Hurt Business feud has to end on Sunday with the Hurt Business winning the Raw Tag Team titles. There's no way around this, and that's all I gotta say about it. Decent 6-man tag, I guess. The Hurt Business defeated the New Day. Then we had Lana versus Nia Jax, where the match was 2 minutes. I went to the bathroom. Let me talk about something real quick, man. I didn't talk about it because I was so football-minded with the Dolphins, but this past week, there was a report that Vince McMahon sent Keith Lee down to the Performance Center to do some training. So let me get this straight. This proves to me, A, you did not watch the guys' matches in NXT. Because if you watched his matches against Dominik Dijakovic, if you watched his match against Adam Cole, if you watched his match against Johnny Gargano, if you watched his match against Damian Priest, the one time they fought on NXT, you would have known how good of a wrestler Keith Lee really is. So that proves to me, A, you did not watch Keith Lee's matches in NXT. Number two. How is it that Keith Lee is getting sent down to the Performance Center to train, but meanwhile, you got wrestlers on the roster like Elias, Lana, Nia Jax. I can go on forever, but I want to get out of here. There are numerous wrestlers on this roster that are so much worse than Keith Lee and can use the training. So that shows to me, Vince and Bruce, you guys are out of touch. How Lana and Nia Jax is not training down the PC and Keith Lee is, that's beyond me, man. That's absolutely ridiculous. First down Browns, let's go. Then we had Elias with Jackson Riker. I mean, who cares? No one cares about Elias. No one cares about Jackson Riker. So this pair will be forgotten, just like the Forgotten Sons. Then I guess we're trending with the Keith Lee talk here tonight. Kind of the main thing. Keith Lee did a handicap match against Miz and Morrison. And I don't remember the finish. It's not like I care about the finish, but I did care about the result. They freaking had these two geeks, Miz and Morrison. They had these geeks beat Keith Lee. They had both of them pin Keith Lee, actually. So, Keith Lee, I mean, unbelievable. Right now, if there's one word I can describe Keith Lee's main roster run, botched. Creative, Vince McMahon, Bruce Pritchard, botched Keith Lee's main roster run as of right now. They botched it big time. Beat Randy Orton the first couple times, hasn't done shit since. And now they got him trending down the PC. They got him losing to Miz and Morrison, who are complete geeks. Nice. And then you want to have geeks on social media say, oh, all these accounts are gonna look stupid at the end when Keith Lee wins the Royal Rumble. Keith Lee ain't winning the Royal Rumble. If Vince McMahon's sending Keith Lee down to the Performance Center and he's having them lose matches to Miz and Morrison, I don't care if it's 2-on-1. Keith Lee should be able to beat both of them, in my honest opinion. If he can't beat Miz and Morrison, and he's getting sent down to the Performance Center, which, I mean, he shouldn't. Then Vince isn't going to have him go over in the Royal Rumble. You clown. These people in the community, man, are just mind-boggling. I swear to God, they're so dumb. I can't take it, dude. That's why I got the Finns family on Twitter. I appreciate them a lot. Nothing bad against my friends in the IWC, but some of the people in the IWC, when I watch these shows, they're so dumb. I swear to God, they're dumb. Then we had Mace. We had Mace touchdown Browns. I'm sorry for the interruption, but Dolphins fans, football fans watching this video, Browns just took the lead against the Ravens. Let's go. We had Mace defeat Ricochet, and you had Mustafa Ali say, "This will not end until you join Retribution." So this is the same storyline Ricochet was just in with the Hurt Business. The Hurt Business wanted Ricochet in, and Ricochet beat them not to get in. Same thing's going to happen with Retribution. So this shows they got nothing for Ricochet. And this faction's dead as well. Then we had Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. Earlier in the night, Bray Wyatt was out in the ring with the Firefly Funhouse characters. And what was I going to say? I completely went brain dead here. The Firefly Funhouse characters. And Randy Orton challenged him to a game. So Bray Wyatt was looking for Randy Orton backstage, ran into a couple wrestlers. Then he sees a room that has his old rocking chair. It has his old rocking chair in it. He sits down on the rocking chair, and Bray Wyatt gets attacked by Randy Orton, who attacks him. He then gets him into this big box. And he starts kicking him and punching him. And he shuts the box door. Randy Orton then gets gasoline. He pours gasoline on the box. Then he lights up the box. and the box is on fire. He's sitting there laughing, and the Fiend pops out of the box. That was by far the best thing on the show tonight. That was very cool. A very cool moment right there. But I said this on Twitter. I said this last week. I said the week before. I do not care about this match. I'm sorry, yo. I do not care about this Bray Wyatt Randy Orton match at TLC. And the match is going to suck too. I'm warning you. I've warned you before. Sorry. I've warned you before. I'm warning you again. And I'll probably warn you in my TLC preview predictions this coming week. Prepare for a snooze fest for Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton on Sunday. Then we had Matt Riddle and MVP. Matt Riddle beat him in about 2 minutes. I'm shocked they didn't announce Matt Riddle versus Bobby Lashley for the United States Championship yet at TLC. They're probably going to do it on Raw, I'm guessing. Probably the last Raw of the year. Just so it could create ratings, but it's not going to. So, and then we had this Ascension ceremony between AJ Styles and Drew McIntyre. Just a promo. AJ said a few things. McIntyre said a few things. They started brawling with Miz and Morrison. Drew got the upper hand. Then AJ got the upper hand. AJ beat up Drew McIntyre with the help of Omos. And then AJ climbed the ladder like a dumbass and grabbed the WWE Championship, which signifies that AJ Styles will not be winning the WWE Championship on Sunday. There you go. What can I say? A terrible Raw show. And outside of the 2 world title matches, I do not care about this TLC pay-per-view. We will talk more about that this coming week, though. Not sure if it's going to be out Thursday night or Friday yet. I'll have to make sure I check my schedule. But ladies and gentlemen, I am getting out of here. Thank you to each and every one of you who tuned into the review tonight. I'm sorry it was a short review. It's just when the shows are so bad, I don't want to sit here for 30 minutes and review a shitty show. So I try to get out of here as quick as possible. Comment down below what you guys thought of tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw. I guarantee you thought the same thing that I did. Hit that like button if you like what you heard from me in this video. Follow me on Twitter at Colin_Joseph. And I'll see you tomorrow back here on the channel. Have a good night. Stay safe.